What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the new subscribers. Welcome back to the old subscribers. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm going to be doing a pick a card reading here for you guys. There's going to be 4 different piles. This is going to be kind of what this person wants to tell you, or what this person wants to say to you, but can't or hasn't, or maybe will in the future, or something along those lines. So there's 4 different piles. The first one is going to be under January. The second one is going to be under Firecracker for excitement. The third one is going to be under Stork. And it says news of a birth or a new business opportunity. And then the fourth one is going to be under February. So just taking a minute to pick whatever picture kind of resonates with you, following your intuition on what pile you would pick. And then we are going to get this started. There's something to do with music for the first one. I just have to write down the order so I don't forget, because I get confused. Shocker, I know. Someone wants you to listen to some music, or just pay attention to like song lyrics from here on out. Could be kind of a message from this person's higher self. So you have January, you have Valley, Casket, Camel, Bouquet, Eye, Shield, Ink Pot, Torch, Bear, Feather, Jug, Kangaroo, Funnel, Heart, and Dog barking. The tarot is 9 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, then you have Crossroads, the Grave, and the Fish. You have Give Your Relationship a Chance, Family, Young Male, Obstacles, and a message from this person is, I was bored and you need a real ass like me. This person could be a pilot. Some of you guys are dealing with someone who is unemployed, or maybe. Then you have Healing, Action, Scared of Love, I want to work things out, You are magical, did you put a spell on me? And then you have Problem Solving, I don't know how to fix this, I'm not very good at it. So what does this person want to say to you? There's definitely love here. There's definitely someone who kind of wants to get you flowers and compliment you. I feel like someone admires you, this person, and they want to have like a good time, maybe go out and have some drinks. But I feel like there's a need to trust your intuition, or this person needs to trust their intuition, because there's some type of unsettled energy here where there's a need to kind of plan ahead for the future. There's some kind of frustration here, a lesson that has to be learned. I feel like this person has to end a situation with someone that they're in. And not only that, but they need to figure out that this person that they're involved with is really not who they thought they were. And this person could be trying to protect your energy. This person could be having a deeper understanding maybe on how to solve these problems. But for now, the best option would be for them to kind of heal, kind of suffer in silence, some type of energy. I think that there's definitely perseverance here. There's definitely, I think that you guys have definitely hung out in the past, or this person wants to hang out with you. Someone could be dealing with a death in their family. I think that someone is needing to or wanting to heal a family situation, or maybe that's what they were trying to do, and now there's a time for them to take action on this because they've kind of figured out what makes them emotionally fulfilled. And I feel like somebody kind of settled for a situation, kind of settled for less, for lack of better words, and now they're at this crossroads where there's definitely a situation that's over, but there's also a need for them to kind of communicate with you what it is that they want. And I think that this person is kind of maybe young-minded, or maybe focused like in the fast lane, you know, on their career. This person is definitely healing but wanting to take action. I think that they don't know how to fix the situation, but they want to, because there's definitely feelings and emotions involved. I feel like they're waiting for the universe to kind of work this out, or maybe that's what they want you to know, is that they are working behind the scenes, but at the same time, they're having a hard time waiting. I think they want things to be resolved now, but there seems to be a lot of roadblocks and energies of things not really going the way that they want them to right now, but like having the perseverance to get through this, or just kind of accepting this energy where maybe you guys went your separate ways in the past, but now this person wants to come back together, despite kind of something to do with their image. I feel like they wanted to make it seem like everything was okay, or everything was kind of something that it wasn't. I think that there's definitely a lot of fear surrounding love because of whatever kind of situation this person was in before. And I think that this person's siblings could have had something to do with this, or like a really close friend of theirs. They're just kind of working through a lot of different things that don't have much to do with you, and there's a need to have faith and through, like, to see this through. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or Cancer, Sagittarius, Scorpio. I see Virgo, Taurus. I think that this person definitely wants to take action towards you. They're just afraid, and they feel like maybe bringing you into this situation right now really wouldn't be fair to you, because someone would kind of be really mad or kind of take out their anger on the wrong person. And I think that someone could be really stressed out about money right now. There could have been some unexpected expenses. I think that someone is doing a lot of writing and kind of healing within, but I do feel like there's definitely a change to the situation, and there could be someone either could be 34, but there could be some kind of news on February 22nd about this, or from this person. But I just feel like you're the one who kind of fulfills them emotionally. You're the one that they see as part of their destiny, that they kind of want to be with in the future. They're just afraid of taking this action. Maybe there's some things that happened in the past that caused them to kind of second guess their next move, and they're definitely healing. But maybe they're trying to get their money together. Maybe they don't feel like they should be in a relationship until they're financially stable. There's definitely a lot of commotion, a lot of arguing going on in the current situation, and it could be something to do with their mother even. And I think that someone has a tendency to get complacent or bored in certain situations, and then they do things that kind of they regret later on. And I think that someone just needs to make a decision about moving this forward and kind of what they want to do. There's definitely some issues here, or there was in the past, with this connection. And There's a need to trust your intuition and be more adaptable, like working through your fears and maybe expressing your fears to this person or vice versa. So for pile number 2, you have Firecracker, Gavel, May, Bell, Nest, Rainbow, October, Mule, Peacock, and Scissors. The Tarot, you have 9 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 8 of Swords, the Justice card, the Lilies, the Anchor, the Dog, Deception, Brunette Female, Twin Flame, Short Term. The person's message is, I apologize. And this one says, you leave my ass on red. This person could be a landowner or some type of farmer. Someone could be a pharmacist. Someone has something to do with religion or something that they were taught. You have poker face. You have self-discipline. I don't know why I said those things. I'm sorry. You have timeout. Timeout or a part is needed. Things need to get handled. And then you have anxiety. I can't sleep. I can't think. I'm exhausted. So, what does this person want to tell you? There could be a situation where someone is in jail. Someone could be facing time in jail, and they can't really provide you with the security that you would need in a relationship. I feel like there's going to be some type of announcement and maybe this person will be released. But then it says October. There's something to do with dealing with someone who's really stubborn and unwilling to change and someone who's really full of pride. There could have been 2 different situations here for somebody, but I just feel like someone is figuring out maybe there's been a series of events that have happened in this situation and someone ended up really disappointed. Someone wants to surprise you. Someone wants to ground the situation, maybe give you flowers, give you a present. Someone might be even getting you like a dog. But I feel like someone really wants to be loyal to you, but they said some things where you guys ended up fighting. I think that you guys mirror each other's souls. You have this twin flame energy here, where you guys ended up fighting or having a really bad fight, but in the end, like, nobody really won. And I feel like someone's really having a lot of anxiety maybe about some outcome of a court case, and there's a need for them to keep things to themselves and not talk about things, especially when it comes to who they're dealing with, because this person, I feel like basically what they want you to know is if they were dealing with this person, they're no longer dealing with this person, but at the same time there's still a lot of anxiety about coming forward and talking to you, and maybe just knowing that the worst is over. Like maybe you guys struggled with something in the past, that things will be even in this situation. Someone doesn't know why you're not responding to messages, or if this situation can change. I think that someone is very hard to read, and in that energy it's like someone is like makes their anxiety worse. I think that there's some issues here because of how strong this connection is and not knowing how the other person feels. There's some type of self-discipline here where I think that someone is working on themselves but also going through like a lot when it comes to legal issues. And I think that this isn't something like someone's had issues for quite a few years, but at the same time, someone could have some type of communication, or you'd see some type of change maybe around the 18th of February. But I just feel like it's important to change the way that you think, or this person is trying to change the way they do things. But I feel like someone ended up kind of in a situation where the person that they were dealing with wasn't who they thought, and they ended up in some really heavy legal shit, and they're really afraid of, you know, trusting this situation, because I feel like this person thought that they were dealing with their twin flame, and this person wasn't. They ended up being deceived by this person. It ended up being a really heavy, dramatic situation where I feel like this person had other options, and they ended up choosing someone else to be in a relationship with. And this is who this person thought was going to be their companion for the rest of their life. And someone could be dealing with a death in their family, like of a sibling, or there's some type of adversity in the family setting, like maybe someone is against this, or maybe there's a need to go out more if someone is not able to sleep, or someone is feeling like there's just a lot of things going on, like really stressed. Maybe there's a need to have the right people in your life or something like that. I just feel like there's definitely a pretty heavy transformation, but it's also bringing on a lot of anxiety for this person in moving this forward. I think that they're afraid that when they're thinking long term, that it would end up being short term. And I think that in reality, what needs to happen is maybe letting go of the old disappointment and the old situation that happened in this scenario, and knowing that you're dealing with somebody who kind of wants the same things that you do, and to kind of get out of your head a little bit, because it's not exactly what you think it is. And I think that it's important for you to know that there's definitely a level of deception around someone that they dealt with in the past, which causes them to be really weary in moving forward. And maybe that's been a major obstacle in moving this connection forward, because this person, like, this was all someone wished for, and then it ended up being a situation where there were other people involved, and it kind of affected them a lot more than they'd ever say. And I think that it's hard for them to see what's the truth and a lie now, because of some type of ending that they've had in their life, or some type of death that they've had. And it's just like they protect their heart because they don't want to get hurt again, because maybe, you know, you remind them of someone that they were with in the past, so that brings up a lot of triggers and things for them, so they're not able to differentiate between the two energies sometimes. But I feel like they are overcoming these issues, and they are healing. You're definitely all someone has wished for, and they miss, like, maybe you listened to them, or you guys had really good conversations. Could be dealing with a Taurus for some of you, or a Leo, or I see Cancer, Scorpio, Aries. So pile number 3, you have Stork, you have Dolphin, you have Skull, you have Cat, you have Rooster, you have Crack Cup, you have Dark Woman, you have Fire, you have Victory, you have Ant, you have Flowers, you have Career, you have Tulip, you have Money Path, a Close Friend, Recognition, you have Grasshopper, you have Pig, and you have Rabbit. Your tarot, you have Knight of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Page of Cups. And you have the Rider, the Locket, and the Snake. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. You have friendship. You have long distance. And you have mature man. A message from them to you is, you know we've always been connected. And this one says, feels good when I'm effing you, baby. This person could be a scientist. This person could have like royal bloodline, like they might be a trust fund baby, like they could come from a lot of money. You have hidden talent. You have partner, self-discipline, and then you have justice. Can we even it out? Can we compromise? And this one says searching. I'm still searching for the one I want. I definitely feel energy of some connection that's severed. I definitely feel like there is someone in this scenario that is very dissatisfied with their own life and is giving you really horrible advice for whoever this is for. This person is lying to you. This person isn't, they're really two-faced. It's like really strong passion. It's either really strong love or it's really strong hate with this person. And they're very unhappy. And you know what they say, misery loves company. Someone could be caught up in their 3D ego when it comes to being greedy or all about sex. And then on the other hand, this person is trying to make money. This person is trying to build up their career. I do feel like someone will be recognized for everything that they've done. I do see something about, you know, the more work that you put in and the more time you spend on this, that there will be this new opportunity. But there's also this secret from this person that is just a snake in your ear. And for some reason, it's like, I wonder if they were deceived by this person and it was someone that they were close with, or maybe a close friend of yours, or so they said. And they said a bunch of things, but it was like for their own benefit, and it was kind of like to throw you off of this path. And I think that it caused someone to walk away. It caused someone to maybe never express how it is that they felt about you. I do feel like this person is at a distance from you. It's like you see this as a success, but then there's these people around you that are kind of like throwing like salt on the fire, kind of like trying to make you mad at this person or trying to intervene for some reason. And it has something to do with money and like sexual based energy, like lust. And maybe they feel like if they talk to you this way that it will kind of like sway you to go in their direction or something like that. Or maybe that's kind of what they really want. But at the same time, I feel like there's just people on two different levels here. I think that someone has definitely been lying about some things. Maybe the reason that they left, maybe that maybe they only thought of you as a friend with benefits type of energy, and maybe you had genuine emotions for them. But I do feel like there's a jealous friend in the mix here where they definitely caused someone to change their mind about you, whether or not this was in the past or the future. But I just feel like it caused someone to just put their head down and be more focused on their work. And with those efforts, this person's going to come up regardless, you know. So no matter what was said or how this went down, I feel like this person, it caused them to focus on their career in such a way that they're going to benefit from this. And it's also important to be aware of who you're listening to and know that you're kind of on the right path, but that also you will have the victory when it comes to the situation with this person. And I feel like someone could have gotten pregnant as well. but your interests are very different. And I think that someone could be kind of just trying to distract you with sex, and like that's all they want to do, and you're like, I'm trying to get my work done. Like, I don't know. I feel like someone's trying to take you off of the path that you're meant to be on, and kind of like trying to make you miserable like them. I think that this person has the potential to be this rider in your life, this person who could be really emotionally fulfilling. Something to do with a necklace here. I feel like this person thinks a lot about you, or maybe there's something that like when you look at a necklace or something, it's going to remind you of this person. But I just think that this person never wanted you to leave them. This person never wanted you to walk away. Maybe they didn't mean the things that they said. Maybe they wanted you to know that they genuinely had love for you, and that they did want this commitment with you, but it just like it was hidden from them. Like they didn't see your worth. They didn't see, maybe everything that you were. And I think this person has matured to a certain extent, and they would like to, if nothing else, be your friend, and bring this forward. But there needs to be some type of communication, and I think that this person needs to stop listening to the gossip around them, whether or not it's you or them, because someone's definitely single. Someone is definitely career focused and protecting themselves and their energy. So pile number 4, you have February. You have clouds. You have carriage. You have a staff. 4-leaf clover. You have wealth. You have frying pan. You have wreath. Box. Love. November. Elephant. Rat. You have rose, and you have lily. Your tarot is the 2 of Swords, the Tower, and the Queen of Swords. You have the Sun, you have the Fox, and you have the Stars. You also have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. You have travel. You have dark mail. You have money. The message is, I love you, and I don't know what to say. This person could have something to do with public communications. This person could be making travel plans. There's nurture, lust, strength, and I'm used to being the boss. I call the shots. I know what I want. And then you have judgment. I think I made the wrong choice. I think that this person not only kind of wants to nurture this situation, but they also kind of want you in a physical and spiritual way. Like it's not just one thing. This is a spiritual connection as well as a physical connection. Someone kind of sees you as someone who's like really good luck for them. Someone wants you to know that you be taken care of in like really rough times. It reminds me of like in sickness and health, like maybe someone sees this marriage with you. Something about receiving a gift, but it's almost like there's been a lot of trouble and accusations here. Someone could be dealing with a death in their family. I think that there's definitely a journey here when it comes to someone's wealth, how they're acquiring their wealth. I feel like someone's very lucky, and it's kind of something that has made someone very wise. Someone sees you as very wise. Someone sees you as the ability to rise above things no matter what's thrown at them. Someone sees you as very attractive. They see you as having some haters definitely, but becoming a much better version of yourself through everything that you've been through. And it's like they want to make the decision to cut something out of their life. And I think that they're going to be, but it's going to be really unexpected. This person could be either communicating with you or writing a letter. And they're kind of doing it on the down low. Is they want like to have this surprise with you. They want to take you somewhere. I feel like this person is like either saving money to either move towards you or saving money up for a trip. But also in this energy of not being afraid to cut out the things that no longer serve them, because I think that there's someone who could have been talking behind your back, maybe trying to get this person to do a certain thing, or I don't know, whatever the case may be. But either way, I feel like someone just wants you by their side. Someone wants you to make the decision to, you know, choose love, choose romance, go after what your heart desires, you know. And I think that you would also be very surprised about how this person feels. I feel like there's a lot of mirroring and like reflecting energy. And I think that you guys both share a lot of determination and creativity. And I think that this could be a really strong like family. You guys could provide maybe for each other equally, or someone wants to take care of you. Someone definitely has children. I think that some of you guys might have a decision between more than one person. I think there was someone that could be coming back into your life that you are going to need to make the choice to cut off, because they're still kind of up to the same bullshit and could be coming back into your life because they need money. And you're going to need to make the decision, you know, to see through the bullshit and cut out things that don't serve you, because there's definitely some red flags here. But it's also going to be really unexpected, like good things coming into your life in the event that you make the right decision about the people in your life. And I do feel like health issues are going to be resolved. And I think that there's a need for you to remain calm and kind of master your emotions and not overreact when it comes to this situation, because it's like you're kind of being given the heads up now that you're going to need to make a decision about this person from your past, because there's also someone, you know, that's either going to be, you're going to have two different things, or you're going to already have someone in your life when this person comes back, and you're going to need to pick the better choice, for lack of better words. Like, don't be afraid of telling this person like how you really feel, and you know, that you want these certain things in a relationship and you're not accepting anything less than that, you know, having the boundaries and being able to accept the things that you truly do want in your life, because I do feel like there's something to do with your past here where you have a hard time communicating and trusting other people. And this person just doesn't want you to have to be like that. They want you to be able to have a healthy relationship with them, because they're not this person from your past, and they want to tell you, like, you know, I think that they see you as someone who's very smart, someone who's very kind and caring, but you're almost unaware of how powerful and like how beautiful and like how talented you are. And this person just kind of wants to like get you to recognize some things, you know, and maybe just give you some attention or something, or just kind of tell you something. But I feel like you've helped this person, and now they kind of want to give that same energy back to you. But it's all about like what you're accepting, you know. I think that someone wants to be this partner in your life, someone wants to be with you, but there's also going to need to be a need to let go of something or someone from your past that you haven't let go of, or maybe this person needs to let go of someone from their past. But either way, you know what I'm trying to say. I think that there's definitely growth here, but there's a need to kind of move into new energy with new people for some of you guys, and be aware of your abilities and kind of, I don't want to say banking off that, but just knowing that there's good things coming in because of that. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope you have a good night.